What's this race called?
What's this race called?
Yeah.
I've gone with Champions Cup.
But we just completely made that up.
We kind of made that up. But it's not a tour.
Yeah, it was
They said Tour of Tweed, but it's not actually a tour. COVID Cup. Nicole?
No.
Is there anyone here who came third in the individual time trial?
There is. Yep. Mr. JC.
Sorry, we just did something for TV. Now Jay's going to talk about his bike. All right.
I've got these Fulcrum wheels that I've borrowed, and I've got an integrated bar and stem. That was nice. It's got a flat top as well, which is nice to put your arms over the top, lay down on.
You normally run the Garmin small one.
Yes.
Did you run that?
Yes.
Yes.
So that I could hold on to it. Yes.
Okay.
You can't hold on to it fully because then you press the screen and it decides to change. But it is good to just rest around the front of it. For most of that course, for 60% of that course, I couldn't do that because it was just too rough. Many of our viewers are from Heffron. It's like doing a time trial around Heffron with your hands off the bars. I've got the standard 11/28 cassette on there, but I really like to spin. So I've got a 52/36 on there. Obviously I didn't come out of the big ring that entire time, but even so, my cadence was still, I averaged 110 RPM. Yeah. Wow. Maxed out at 115. So yeah, that was a spin fest.
Got any chat for us? All right, did you ride in the drops, on the hoods, or on the tops?
I rode forearms on the tops for pretty much the whole thing.
Did you do anything to your handlebars to ensure a better position?
Yeah, triple wrap the tops. That was it. I still got like bruised forearm bones. It's quite sore.
There's the Chief Com. Chief Com. Do we get extra NRS points for just general niceties, or?
Depends when the check clears.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Good morning. What I thought we'd do this morning is I'd take you down to breakfast. The reason I'm so relaxed and so chirpy is I'm not racing today. So hence I thought I'd take advantage of that and be relaxed and chirpy in front of you guys and show you around. So this is our room. The next thing that you'll probably notice is that the rooms are all named after something. What are they all named after? This could be a clue as to what we're staying at. You got it yet? So we're taking bubble life very, very seriously. How seriously are we taking it? No cafe trips. There are no cafe trips. We have one designated person who's allowed to go. She's very busy. She's actually very, very busy. So we've resorted to, there is a cafe a block away?
Well, 140 metres away.
140 metres away.
Yesterday, Lee discovered that he could call up and get them to deliver coffee to reception. So that's what Miles and I are planning to do right now.
But you're going to take it a step... Oh, the man himself. There he is.
Good morning.
He has eggs.
Eggs and bacon.
Eggs and bacon. So we go for the Joe Vine. Don't do it, Jay. Don't do it, Jay. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. So I think we've probably just ridden maybe the
on paper the most difficult course I think we've seen in the NRS for years. 6 laps. We think about 400 metres of climbing every lap, and then finishing up 5k, average 9%. Really twisty roads like this. Yeah, this has every makings. So this will be race 4 on Tuesday, is that right? Yep. Yeah. Race 4 on Tuesday. So while we are out riding, the guys are doing the crit. Cooper and Miles have a camera on. Let's see how it finished up.
I just want to quickly introduce day 3. Miles, Cooper, Bentley, Leo, and Lee. I've got a treat for you today. You're in the hands of Dylan, Jay, and they will all be taking direction from current yellow jersey co-leader, Nicole. Bit of controversy on that for stage 1, but anyway, we'll get to that some other date. Yeah, so what's on the menu today, Leo?
130k. 4-lap circuit. Each lap ends with...
No, 3-lap circuit. Isn't it?
Jeez,
Don't
Leo,
ask me
what
the
are
question.
Okay.
Don't ask me this
What
question.
race are you doing? You got the clubby.
That was 4 times.
No, it's 3 times,
It's definitely 3
I think.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 3 times.
Oh, 3 times. Going up to 3 times. Each lap ends with 2 little lumps. Those lumps will be pretty decisive and play a key role to break moving and what stays and who's left for the finish.
So we've just had our first feed zone on day 3 and managed to get maybe 2 bottles off between us. So we've decided to move around to the second feed zone, which they only opened up this morning, which is on a climb. So hopefully it's a little bit slower and we can, get some bottles away to everyone this time.
We've just relocated to the top of the climb, so that should make our feeding duties a lot easier.
2/3 of the way through the race, about 80 kilometres in. Jesse is 2.5 minutes up the road with a group of 3 riders. He's one of those 3. Peloton has Oliver's Real Food Racing on the front, trying to keep it under control, obviously set it up for one of their riders.
Looking good, Jesse. Need a feed? Feed?
23 kilometres to go. The breakaway of 3 is caught. Our boys are sitting mid-bunch. And we've got the 2 big climbs to go right at the finish.
Stuff, Ben. Who can talk? Can anyone talk? Ben can talk.
Really until we hit the second last KOM.
And then it blew apart.
Yeah, it blew apart and then it was still kind of all together over the last climb. And that descent was just guys like running at each other.
Yeah.
And I came in the last corner 3rd wheel.
All right.
But I think someone chopped someone and
I can probably cut that.
So, first 30k was stressful. Got up the first climb and it was cruisy.
Did it really go off over the climbs ever?
The last climb up, just fucking unbelievable. Soap swing. And yeah, just halfway up the last climb, just pooped and yeah, rolled in.
Well done.
Cracked.
You got a little pissant on your jersey. Or the break of the day,
Oh,
Jesse?
I was a bit silly, but you know, that was the plan at the start to try and do something up the road. So turns out it was a bit stupid, but anyway.
Did it
just
take
one-
you
just
long
one-
to get across to...
Yeah, they didn't have any DSs in the car, and weren't getting any time gaps. So I was hovering at just like 30 seconds, and they weren't sitting up. So
Yeah.
a little bit dumb, but anyway.
I didn't feel the best towards the last lap, and kind of told the boys that it's up to probably Cooper and Ben. So I did my best, me and Bentley, a couple other guys, to get Cooper and Ben up the front, and then left them for the last 2 climbs, and yeah, that was it.
Jesse trying to get him to move, and he was pretty much out there for a good lap or so, but communication with the front was pretty poor. So the front 2 guys didn't know Jesse was coming up on him, and so he was just out there pedaling, chasing them for a good while when they go to work together. At the end, we try to set up Cooper and Ben for the finish up just right at the bottom of the steep second climb. Worked really well together, but you know, the heat definitely played its role today. I was pretty bonkered in the last lap, so, but it was a good fun day. It was hard racing, good proper road race.
Well done. Some van vibes.
Pretty sure it's this way.
In a dark room.
So I reckon we're socially distant. What do you reckon? How's our social distance looking? Pretty socially distant. All right, we're socially distant. Those sharks like twilight and dawn. Yeah. Alrighty, we'll see you in the next episode. I don't know when that's going to be.